We are at the sport complex Bisongabang, where if you look at the field, it's very, very beautiful.
To come and eat. The mission here is being thwarted by them. We have to be clear. We have to be clear. We have to be clear. And they must stop. He is part of our business. They must stop using this on a bank as a political football to be kicked from one end to the other. Unfortunately, the chief is not sound. All of this is happening because the chief is not sound. Because if the chief is sound, what I observe with him, he wouldn't allow things to go this way. If it's good to send a message to him, it's my independent opinion.
It's okay.
That if the occasion today had been successful, we all could have been going there with love to celebrate. Are you getting me? We would have been waiting to celebrate. The mission has failed, caused by the two of them. Because they have the remote control to control their people.
Yes, surrogates.
Yes. So I think you guys have been slighted, abused by us. Because those of us back at home, we were those to like even cover our problems to receive those of you who have come, regardless of what is going on. To me, that food is not necessary. Let him come here. This is the venue where this occasion is supposed to go. You should come here in person, give you guys even the respect, and give an explanation why he thinks it is necessary for you to go to his house and eat. That's my opinion.
Makes sense. You know, people should not take Bisongabang. Use Bisongabang for their own personal interests. Because all these things, all what is happening is a very big disgrace. People cannot pay your flight ticket, live very far out. All the publicity, then you come here and this thing becomes a total fiasco because of personal interests.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting any shot. You know for how many hours that I kept administration in suspense? Finally, security report, Bisongabang again. Bisongabang again.
All these things is personal interest. Let's keep personal interest. Look forward. Our problem is Bisongabang. Let's ask ourselves what we have done for this, and everybody will pay for what is happening in this village today.
Tradition should be the church, but if
everybody.
Please sorry again. If we can even make a joint crusade, maybe the message can go through the church. They get all the churches in Bisongabang. They tell the pastors, get your members to come. That can also be a way for a way out. Yes, the way out.
Because if we are doing that, the joint, I hope even with the church, if they cannot respect us, our own brothers and sisters who have come far away, we need to come and see that we can come together and brainstorm to see how we can bring development in our own village. It is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. Bisongabang.
I think with all what we have been saying here is, honestly, I don't want the mission to derail, which means we have another day tomorrow. But thinking strategically with what has happened today, is it possible that we have the kind of forum that will be wanting to talk about the things we want to talk about, the development issues, so that people can listen? Or are we going to move squash out tomorrow, go house to house and talk to people, or get elders together and talk to them. And if we talk to the elders and they don't see the vision that we're bringing, then we wash our hands. I think it's a good strategy for us to make sure let's not bother again about any other groupings. Meet with the elders, you can facilitate that with us.
The elders are manipulated.
Elders are manipulated. If we get through the elders, the message we get to the youth understand everything already. They understand all the differences and they are fed up. They're fed up. So that is what I have been thinking while you were talking. And to me, it's another sign of disrespect. We never were different. You know how we have struggled. The person who is posting us at least should be here with us to see what is going, everything did not work. I don't want to say, is he happy that things have gone the wrong way? Who will not to check myself out? These are the real things that we sit and think so forever to let's think straight. So that is my humble suggestion. We have to do some close contact communication.
We actually still have to do the best we can while we are here. Otherwise, I would advise that tomorrow we start packing and going home. For the few days we still have, because we have made arrangements with flights to pick us up at particular dates, let's still try to push. The fun is, if we fail here with the continuous attitude which we are having, our organization.
Yeah, Chief, if you don't mind, this is Dr. Armstrong Tucker calling, and I just told him that we're in a small meeting, so he wants to say what to everybody. So, yes, he's in the US.
Doc,
So he's on the speakerphone.
Doc, Chief ETCHU here. You can go ahead. Yourself? How are you? We are trying to make it. Oh, okay.
So unfortunately, I'll be able to prepare that this weekend. But I wanted to just extend my best wishes and anything I can do while I'm here, please do let me know.
Oh, okay. Can I give you my order of names so that I can receive the Western Union, right? I said, can I give you my order of names so I can receive the Western Union? No. All right, Doc. Let me pass it. The mayor want to say hi to you.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, my brother, good evening. Master, how? We are there in our business on bank. Guess what? This one is slippery during at the heart of the dry season. Slippery. This one is slippery at the heart of the dry season.
That's serious.
It's up. You're right. But one day, there is a righteous wind blowing behind the back of this bank with the presence of our brothers and sisters who have put in a fraternal effort to be here to create an impact. Of course, God is witnessing what is going on. Our ancestors, they are seeing what is going on, and it's not going to take long. The results will come out.
daughter.
But leave it. That's another chapter. You spoiled her again. Thank you. Thank you. You spoiled her again. Thank you so much. I say you spoiled her again. Thank you so much. I say you spoiled her again. She told me you gave her more monies. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to come. She's going to come. As a matter of fact, I'll be traveling with her this night to Boya. Okay. Thank you.
All right, Doc. We talk later.
Papa, please, I don't want brother like this. It's like the scapegoat. Are you getting me? In many instances, I used to blame him at times, but it's not coming from him. It's not coming from him. Mr. Dennis, have his phone. Let him come here and show respect to this body and explain to this body why his people did not come and the way forward. Do I speak your mind?
Yeah, I think you did.
He's
not the only person. What about the other side?
Today, what's happening? No, it's about. I'm talking in connection. I'm talking in connection with the
reception. But
No, here, from here, both parties were supposed to be here. Yes, but the reception. Because if we're trying to cancel this one, then we had to go to the reception. But it's making some valid arguments that why should we go to the reception? The person is offering the reception is not here.
That is my concern. For Kelly, his doomsday is coming. It's a matter of time. God is watching. I want to take this in the village. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
No. Selfish interests. Selfish interests. But they would pay for.
Commander, we allow them to do it. It is about time that we confront the evil in this community.
Sure. It's important.
We allow them to do it.
Young one, my brother. And some of those things I don't see need to stop from your own end. There are judgments that you can use. There are things that say them to go in the war because every day. You direct lot. They have a mistake. All of us in this business, but if certain people think independently, if my father should at least reason with me. Going back to men, don't go in, go do it to cover on the but this is opening and this is what I can do together. All of us, we can do mighty things. Children will say they can't do those things. And your position is so delicate that tomorrow, he's already a sellout. They'll start labeling you these things.
No. There's no fine. I do have no fine. For a cartoon, my fine. You have no fine. You got one to find. I told them. Trying to told them. So what is the situation?
The thing is, we've been saying there is no point to go to that reception.
I think it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No sense.
Because
No sense.
Listen to us. That reception could have been in a channel. We could have made that decision. Reception and you were sure wanted. What do you do a channel? That reception could have been in a channel. We covered all the sensitivity, discussed everything, and said, okay, he's receiving us. Let's give him the choice. Just to avoid some confusion, in Menko. But in fact, okay, young champion going to fact and I'm prepared and yes, he's not the one cooking. So I got to say I wonder, but it's not the same okay, I'm to say I wonder again. No. I think
respect is reciprocal.
For better or for worse, there's no dining going on there from the delegation. We have to work on a strategy of talking to our parents one-on-one and telling them how frustrated we are and what we could have done for the village. And that you can help us. I don't know what to say, but that is my opinion. Put a China never disgrace a very wrong convention. They have seen what we put in 12 hours working day yesterday. And the population was happy at the Kerewawe. Oh. And they didn't give us the opportunity to do things that we could have done. I will tell them the little that we did and how the population felt.
I appreciate it from the radio. All radio is talking. Radio is talking all over.
I think our strategy should be this. We have to meet all the elders. The youths know this problem and they are going to be with us until we solve it. They are all even frustrated. Actually frustrated, Nevika. It's just very soon we saw there will be a time that even a big man will not be able to speak in this place.
Right now, did you see where the signboard is? The signboard is not even at Banya, but we have to talk about anything. Signboard is not about GPSs. We are authority. What kind of authority is that?
Welcome to Bishop Abba.
We wanted to help.
Okay. That is why Benjamin for their selfish interest. What is
it? When I'm back to the opposition, but I think we'll turn it over. We can turn it over and push the youth every time to work against this, and it will work.
Bro, nunca pengandem bonye. Because such a fan network says come commandanga chia say kimi ngvesefa. Nesechi sairi. Bese say come assembly fanene esongalongane. Say come assembly fa. Last 2 years come assembly fa. Say bring your t-shirt, but we may or not. Front testify. And in a chichi chave. Batu ne esairi nkaisi. A side solution. But in any chichitabe, when a manane a pereka, ke etunone mbo pokri. A pere, papun and a pere, a wamo, say to fanene, what commandant of Langacho, say unite or youth man come. Send to a pexembo. I can say, Sansan boy can say, France Massam. Some go for Tambe. Some France Massam, some go Abane, Nasam France Massam, Saint Tonene, Saint go, Bataba Woban as a booty. The mayor you know for farm. You are the mayor. Susan Suga Kobe, you a Tambe, a chocolate. Tabe, basic when is a camera. Second vocabulary, Bovachapa. Tetico. National Assembly said, Tico, Batu no was a command. It was no Tico. After senanga meeting Sunday sekame you afuna no boya no executive no seram ke poto ndaka na china rechi vovo bachapa and that is where the problem is vovo bachapa nane engane seyangan nemrawe senki is that let's go into consultative talk. Call Sandok Batabana and Assembly. Second give up, second Mavechino, all is worst, all is bad. It's on the neck. Surgery, young Tate is a pony, Saburi, young one. So, wait, Boba Rubo, I want to say, away one mayor. I intrude into Vargane in Mangayang a solution. I don't know how to achieve a young solution for the summer. But solution what is about so in English give up. The youths we have more than 670 youths in our paper. No, it is the way they brought. They did not, because the youths were. If we united the youths to come.
Before, and I'm actually go ahead. The man came a convent, the list on they frustrate the convention. This one, I mean, that's why it's not a political football. No, it's not. But you come, you go behind, you see this one, you see this one, you see this one. No. This is all of us. Let us come to this pot and talk our business about in a family manner. I was going to say that if an administration left today, tomorrow could have just been business about this. If you're not a business about child, don't
come. That's exactly the plan. We had planned that methodically. That today we open it up to any foreign elements who could come in. Tomorrow should be a business about conversation.
Chief, I think everyone had had an opportunity to speak. I don't know if Pa has responded to some of the inquiries that have been made to him. But what I understand is there's a lot of bad blood that is spilled over this Dennis Tambe and Akwebe. And I think I seem to understand that everyone is along those lines of being able to alienate them and move on with this project as planned. We cannot sit back and feel that we are failing simply because of two individuals who are trying to hold us hostage.
Just take them
we don't need any of them.
Yeah, don't invite
we don't need any of them. They don't even need to come.
Yes.
We need to continue the program as it is and then take it from there. That's my point. But I think I would have loved for Pa ETCHU to give us a word of advice. I think that's the reason why he's here. Right? But to say the least, we came here for a particular purpose. A purpose for development. It is not for chieftaincy or any of that stuff. So if we still have this program put together, I think tomorrow is ideal for us to move forward. We can just inform the SDO that the program that was planned for today has been shifted.
Okay. No, forget the administration. With the administration, we have already.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, but because I know that they were supposed to be here today. I don't know what happened.
We'll make resolutions.
Okay.
No, let me tell you what. I call him. I call him. Okay.
Yeah.
I succeeded. I got in the amount of the council. I said, come and get the atmosphere. He came and told me it's not going. Yes, told the guys, negotiate. I'm going to be someone to see the atmosphere. The other situation man come. You are building about again. They will figure it. You understand? So now we should not even put the STO there. If he works tomorrow, I can even call the TO out of station that this is now your municipality, Manfi Central. Go there and see what is going on. And Papa, this is an opportunity. I know that in Totogonok, my brother can take it to Colonel. What we have done to our brothers and sisters who have come out of this place, those of us who are in concern will live with criminal and emotional consequences. It's a very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. you guys, this my father. He attended our council session. This around the first water project had gone through. I had to play around the councillors. Then now is Bisonabang joined Bisonabang Nchang and a Yanchang project. So they should not say why only Bisonabang. Finally, it was a game.
That's when you get your own person inside.
Finally, they knock Nchang and it's true. Nchang, it was in fire. People brought. There was a seized
motorbike and a motorcycle.
There was a case of gun that I didn't want nobody to know.
Guns were seized. Yeah, we know it.
When I drove right to this body bridge, when I went through the gun inside, there was no security, nothing. But in the middle of they saw us in peace. They came to my house. That chief has asked them to come and tell me to stop.
A reconciliation.
I said, oh wow. I went to chief, I got chief's blessing. I said, well, what is the problem? That he has given guidelines and we are not respecting the guidelines.
Yeah.
What are the guidelines? I don't seem to understand. I'm the one who told the SDO. I said, Mr. SDO, I want to try hand in this thing. And I left, they went to the chief straight. I said, this is what I want to do. He said, okay. They were fumbling. I don't rely on them and later on I say, let me say to you, you addressed these among sons and daughters in Salon Hall as prince and princesses. Don't you know that this one has a royal
family?
Monarchy.
I said, please tell the chief that meeting is going to go. And guess what? We went to my house in the village. It was the most successful meeting. The 100,000 francs came from us, from you guys. Yes. And in the course of that meeting, you said the next time I tell and tell one guy, oh, this is my cousin. I've not seen him for 29 years. I've not seen him for 29 years. He said that. Okay, guess what? We did a toast. Who to visit, who first. In Soron 1, all of us were conversed in Soron Hall. We did things. The ate, the women danced, the youth, the men. We finished there. We went to Totoko Knock.
Hey, Karen.
They did everything. I don't know what they'll talk about. I understand the power of the so what are some things in the walls? I mean, I'll call you right back. Is it Calabash or what? That was his teacher by himself. And guess what? In total, people allowed the to pour libation. I had the finest sleep. That if these people can embrace themselves, but guess what? 2 days after, everything collapsed.
Yesterday was 6 months.
Okay, you are taking a message back home. Like majority of the villagers, they are allowing themselves to be controlled. Okay, this is Pa. He's here. He has a wife also. Why is his wife not here? He has children also. Why is his children not here? They have been teleguided. They have been teleguided not to come. Okay, so you come from the United States. Don't you have some of your immediate brothers and sisters there who should feel happy that our brothers come to do something?
He's a champion in this cause.
Let's go by him.
Give it back to Seseko Dennis. We all go back to that lodge and tell him we're not eating the reception. We will not eat the food. We came to tell him that because he had disrespected us. No, I was to go there
and see that we came there and tell him we're not eating that food, will he? Because he also has disrespected us, not even to show up here. I think we have to start facing these things squarely. Yes. We have tried to pamper all of these things. We're beating around the bush. It is time we confront these issues in this community.
Yes,
and as Mine is saying,
make it two, please.
What I'm going to just bring the water. What I'm going to ask him to do is to point to us the elders that we are going to engage with them. I think we should do a one-to-one conversation around this evening before even going to the meeting tomorrow. That can be done because we're going to cancel all the events for this evening and focus on that. So we're going to ask him on his own side, who are those individuals that he wants us to go talk to, and we're going to go back down there and exactly what are the individuals that we want to talk to, so that we can did that make some sense?
So that they should not feel slighted.
Correct.
Because
tomorrow, want to do it.
Tomorrow it will set. You people went to this side, Banner Hall. You didn't go to
Hall. You should give them the chance.
Yes, to take something to Sirong Hall. You guys will go there and eat. If they have to do what happened yesterday, no problem. But it should be in Sirong Hall. That's my position.
You want some?
Catching the remittances is
I really want to retire.
Any man can ask any question.
No, so
look at this around today, and I'm not far in the nearest future. Okay, to follow some of them. But some of them can I summon. Okay, for some of them, a fellow and bomb over some of them.
One at Banya, one at the entrance, one at the entrance.
One at the antenna, one at Monument Common, one at Chang, and one at
antenna is where?
Antenna, the road leading to my one. Good. That was Egbe Wilson, Marcus a young John, Marcus Tambe Shadrach, Tambe Joseph Tambe.
No, no.
Yes. Tikuro Betakan, Martin, Yaji Martin, Bound Beverly,
no, you know the charity, Bobo, no man come. And Kaisi, the Thank you, I to marry him one more.
Yes.
Who have a woman come in? I come to you. No, man, to marry one more. No, okay. Again, the strategy on how to meet them would depend on the circumstances. If it is necessary for one to one with them, and before getting all of them together, we can see do it. So it's strategy. So we're saying our strategy should remain with our strategy.
Today at the next for a meal, every come. So I think that the board to people will meet us at 6 o'clock.
Where? Far?
Town hall.
That's right.
Which I go to the town hall.
Yes, in Sirong Hall.
Yes.
Sirong Hall. And what number do you need? What number do you need? I think
I should talk to him face to face.
Yes, okay. I'm talking about the thing of the meal.
Yeah.
This group said
the way forward. The move Fafa, Veron Becubon, again, Bonchu, maybe go Dennis. The attire on the Katifa, Dennis himself had not given us the courtesy to even come and talk to us here. So we have decided in a never said it would be inappropriate for us to go there and have the reception, because what exactly are we celebrating? But how do we move forward? We want to salvage something
from our community. So we think that it is proper for us to meet directly with the elders. As we had earlier indicated yesterday, that we are trying to sideline the people who have identified as the troublemakers, the people who are bringing a lot of the confusion. We have had a conversation with the secretary of the council, and Yana indicate the individuals that he wants us to meet. Bauchu. Thankfully, they will be having a meeting at 6 o'clock. So Erin do what one or Jimu Nsinsi Mu Ntindu again Abane. Say Anton so on keep a setting away Mune Mayanga baby on a mandam people. So do we governor say cancel all the programs. Send them couple in raw, send lead delegation, send them couple maybe after we do that then send tour with the feedback. Let's say I have maintain the program for tomorrow, because by the guarantee development and analysis at work, say program Yarayo, do one and a chong, I think which you will man call, they are bad war, I want to be jumped in the water. Do Madam development for so 7 67 chant, whatever about development. So they have a sent towards and paper cup. You never see to make ya over Japama and they cover sensi. But what do you mean the man? The book catch on a baby, my back to 7%.